Hi everyone. Welcome to week 1 of our course EDU 556, Legal Aspects of Education. This week your primary reading assignment is the first chapter of our textbook by Kemmerer and Sansom, California School Law, the 3rd edition. The first chapter of the book might strike you as a little dry, but there are 4 things in it that I want to highlight for you to make sure that you pay some attention to them. The first of these is found on page 7. Page 7 is the beginning of an enumeration of various federal laws that impact state education. And since education, traditional K-12 education, is organized by the states, it is important to understand the role the federal government plays in our statewide system. The second thing I'd like to alert your attention to is found on page 17. And this is a graphic that describes the overall system of organization of education in the state of California. In that, you'll learn something about the State Board of Education, the Superintendent of Public Instruction, the California Department of Education, and what their various roles are. A lot of people don't really understand it, and it is an important outcome of this course that you understand it. One of my favorite sections in Chapter 1 begins on page 23, and it describes the position and the role and the circumstances of school principals. And it may surprise you when you look in there just what the status of school principals is. So pay attention to that. And finally, on page 33 begins a section on forming a charter school. As you probably know, California is home to many charter schools. In fact, LA Unified authorizes more charter schools than anyone else in our country. So I think that it's important that you pay attention to that. Lastly, I'd like to give you just a quick preview of your first written assignment, which is not due this week, but is due next week. And this is an opinion piece. And you'll be answering the question, is education helped or hindered by the legal process? That's the question everyone has to answer. Embedded in the assignment, though, is the expectation that you will find 4 sources which you will cite for your argument. And so if you find yourself with some time, you might begin to think about how to formulate your opinion and where you're going to go and hunt for sources. And we'll talk more about that assignment in the days to come. Lastly, I will see you all Wednesday night during our first virtual session at either 6 or 7:30. So welcome again to the course, and I hope it's a great first week. Bye now.